Welcome to Thinking Drivers Tailgate Topics and Tips. In this edition, we discuss how to safely share the road around heavy trucks. On every highway in our nation, we find a mixture of vehicles. Everything from the smallest motorcycles, bicycles, and scooters to the very largest heavy trucks, often weighing 80,000 pounds or over 36,000 kilograms. That's 40 times the weight of a typical passenger vehicle. Truck drivers have a difficult job navigating through traffic to make their deliveries on time, and this task can be made much more difficult if the drivers of smaller vehicles don't share the road in a safe and responsible manner. A fully loaded semi takes a much greater distance to stop and is much less maneuverable than a smaller vehicle. So we have to take special care and give them the room that they need to keep everybody safe. In 2004 in the United States, more than 5,000 people died in large truck crashes, with nearly 4,000 of those being the result of passenger vehicles and trucks colliding. Surprisingly to many people, in fatal crashes involving large trucks and passenger vehicles, the large truck drivers' actions were a factor in only 22% of the crashes, while in over 80% of the accidents, the passenger vehicle drivers were the main factor. Let's look at some tailgate tips for staying safe around large vehicles. Stay out of the no zone. No zones are blind spots where you disappear from the view of the truck driver. Make sure that you can see the truck's mirrors. If you can't see the mirrors of the truck driver can't see you. So stay visible. Leave a good gap when lane changing in front of a truck. Large trucks need a much longer braking distance than a car. Don't cut into a truck's space. If this happens, it reduces a truck's much needed braking distance and restricts evasive action. Don't tailgate a truck. The further you are away from a truck, the less likely you will be involved with a collision, and the better your vision will be around the truck. Allow plenty of room when you're driving around a truck. Large trucks are almost as wide as your lane of travel. Following too close behind one or driving in the next lane unnecessarily reduces the space needed for you and the truck to react to changing traffic conditions and patterns. Buckle up. Wearing your seatbelt is the single most important thing you can do to save your life if you are involved in a crash. You may from time to time see a truck driver driving aggressively and trying to cut through traffic. This unsafe driving may irritate you or even provoke you to consider some sort of retaliation. A better option is to note the name of the truck, the license number, time, and location. Call the trucking company and report the driver. The company will be very interested in this information, and the effect on the driver will be much more effective. Well, that's it for this edition of Tailgate Topics and Tips. Let's review. To stay safe around heavy trucks, stay out of the no zone. Leave a good gap when passing. Don't tailgate. Allow plenty of room. Wear your seatbelt. I'm Spencer McDonald, reminding you that it's all about attitude.